Pay attention, you bastards.
Yo, welcome back. So for those of you who haven't seen it, T.I. went off on the paparazzi.
What's up, man? Rubber band, man. Wild as the Taliban.
Put that shit up. That shit ain't even in style no more, man. Put that shit up, bro.
All right, well, good seeing you, Tip, man.
You too, man. Love and respect.
All right,
Let's talk when you put your camera down.
All right, big fan, though, man. Big
appreciate
fan.
you, man.
All right, appreciate you.
So I don't know how to feel about it. Truthfully, I don't know how to feel about it because I feel like a lot of these celebrities, they kind of being lame to me. You know you a celebrity. That's what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So for him to tell the paparazzi, man, that shit lame. They ain't even in style no more. That shit ain't even in style no more. Like, bro, nah, nigga, that's his job. Because you've been doing it for so long, you might feel like, okay, well, nah, I don't want them recording me no more. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's that man's job. The same way that you chose to be a celebrity is how he chose to be a paparazzi. That's a job. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to go and say, hey, I want to be the celebrity. I want eyes to be on me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's cool when you see a lot of celebrities disrespecting paparazzi or disrespecting, you know, people trying to film them or take pictures or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, there's always new people that have never met a celebrity. There's new people that they never been around, you know, so-and-so, or they look up to you. They looking like, oh shit, this is probably a once in a lifetime thing where I get a chance to see, you know what I'm saying, a celebrity in person, not online or not, you know what I'm saying, I see him on TV or I see him on the internet. No, you get a chance to see him in person. So I feel like I'm getting tired of these celebrities making people feel bad for wanting to take pictures, for wanting to record. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, that's what you signed up for, dog. Like, you signed up to be in the limelight. Now that you're in the limelight, because you've been in it for a certain period of time, you feel like, nah, nigga, you can't take pictures of me no more. Bro, like, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Now, do I think that they should have respect if they see you with your family, a certain way to approach you? Yes. Yes, you should definitely have respect. You should definitely know that somebody is with their kids or somebody is going through a certain situation or whatever it may be. And it's just a way that you do it with respect. But it's one of them things where it's like, you can't just be telling people, hey, well, you can't film me. You know what I mean? I remember when Kanye still be doing it. I remember when Kanye first was like popping out a lot and just going off on paparazzi. You know what I'm saying? Now the nigga want to walk around with a hood on and a face mask, and you know, nigga want to have a whole mask on. You can't see his face. I'm like, that just make you look stupid. That don't make you people not want to walk up to you. That make people walk up to you even more. You know what I'm saying? I guess he figured, oh well, they not gonna know it's me, and I'm sure sometimes they probably don't know it's him. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like a lot of people, if you with hella security, you know what I'm saying? If you with hella security, you're walking a certain way, looking a certain way, most people gonna know it's you. Most people gonna know it's you. I feel like I used to hear that Michael Jackson used to disguise himself. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt like, man, like, I don't want to always be seen, but I don't want to disrespect nobody. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that it sounds like a lot to have to do, but if you a celebrity, that sounds like something that it might work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just so you don't gotta disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? Or if you really don't want to be seen, you truly don't want to be seen, then look, you find your ways to do that. And I'm sure other celebrities do it now. But I think that Michael Jackson was a person that was constantly doing that. Because you hear so many stories now about, oh man, Michael Jackson was here and he was here and I didn't know it was him. I just heard a story about Jason Weaver, who played Michael Jackson, you know, in a Jackson 5 story. And he was talking about how, like, he was on set, and, you know, obviously, like, he's playing Michael Jackson. You know, it's the story about their life. So he said, man, I found out that Michael Jackson was on set watching us, you know, rehearse. And the only way he found out was because somebody had told him like, yo, like, that's Michael Jackson right there. You know what I'm saying? And Michael Jackson was disguised, I believe, as an old man. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of people would say that a lot about him, like, yo, he be disguised because he's like, dude, I guess the dude was so humble where he felt like, man, I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be seen and like cause, pandemonium. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to a lot of celebrities, they want to cause pandemonium. He like, bro, I'm not trying to cause pandemonium. I'm trying to just come in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, just see what I got to see. And in that case with Jason Weaver, he's like, I want to see how y'all doing. But I know if I come in as Michael Jackson, it's going to be a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm Michael Jackson. So, he understood it. And I feel like that's a great way for celebrities to kind of, just take care of what they got to take care of, be where they got to be. And, not being disrespectful. So like I said, man, I don't respect T.I. for doing that. I don't respect Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber out here going crazy and, like, I'm a father. It's like, nigga, yeah, that nigga probably a father too who recording you. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, if a person's being disrespectful with it and asking you crazy ass questions and being an asshole, then that's different. But if a person's just recording you and saying, hey, trying to get questions or whatever it may be, or, things that are not disrespectful, or a person's a fan, like all of that, man, that shit lame. That shit ain't even style no more. That shit, come on, bro. How you gonna tell a nigga his job ain't his style no more? You know what I'm saying? Like, Like he can, so give him an option. That'd be my thing. People love to get to a point in life and say, oh, that shit lame. That shit not in style no more. That shit ain't gonna get you no money. But don't ever give an option on how somebody can put themselves in a better position. You know what I'm saying? And we live in a world of, oh, shit is to be sold, not told. It's to be sold, not told. We live in that weird ass world where people that got it feel like, if I tell the lower class how to get it, I'm essentially hurting myself. And I see a lot of people that's in position, that got money, that got resources, that they used to be, in a different position. They used to not have, they used to not be able to do. They used to not have the money, you know what I'm saying? Not have nothing. Be poor, live in the projects, whatever it may be. They used to be in that place, but then now they feel like, oh, well, because I'm here, when I see other people in that place, I feel like I shouldn't give them game. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that in life. It's like, bro, you never know what somebody going through, and it takes nothing. It takes nothing at all to say, hey, look, pick up this book. Hey, look into this. Hey, look, try this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in that position, the little position that I'm in, the accomplishments that I got. When I see young people, you know what I'm saying, or even older people that I know want the game, that need the game, that's looking for some type of, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, can you help me with this or whatever, can you give me game on this or whatever it may be. Or even if I'm seeing what they doing and I'm like, man, like, bro, you making your life harder. I try to throw little gems out there. Maybe they catch it, maybe they don't. But at the end of the day, I think it's about doing your part and not being the guy that gets in a position that says, oh, well, nigga, that shit lame, nigga, that shit, hey. You know what I mean? Like, and again, like I said, we do this a lot. We see it time and time again with different celebrities. We see it time and time again with people that got money. Even, being in the barber industry and growing up in it, you know what I mean? Like, because I said, I've been cutting hair since I was 13 years old, professionally since I was 19, 20 years old. It's been a lot of celebrities that I've cut over the years. And, you being young and you being, wide-eyed and looking for game, you know what I'm saying? I found myself like being 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 years old and just cutting different people who I know got it. They got it. And just saying little shit. Hey, bro, I'm trying to, get off into business, do this and that. You got any advice? Just hustle. Just hustle, man. Shit, just hustle. It's like, that's it. That's all. You just hustle. That's the, you know what I'm saying? And I knew that it was an arrogant thing, because it was like, bro, like, I'm not looking for a whole breakdown to say you gotta do this, that, that. I'm just saying it takes nothing to say. And this happened to me. One of my clients, dude had a little paper when I was probably like 25, 26. He was like, I was like, big homie, man, like, what, I wanna dive into this business world a little more. Like, I'm cutting hair, I'm doing my thing, but like, I want to make more money. Like, you got any advice for me? I'm trying to really dive into business. I know you be doing your thing in business. It was something as small as this. He said, yeah. He said, check out this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Check out this book. And, that book should give you a perspective where you can up your game. So I'm like, okay, cool. Sure enough, I go check out the book. When I tell y'all this book changed my life, and it changed my whole perspective on business. It changed my whole perspective. It made me say, damn, okay, that's what they do. That's what the wealthy do. You know what I'm saying? To get in a position. You know what I mean? And for those of you who have not read that book or listened to that book, who are trying to get in business or who are in business but feel stuck, right? Who are trying to understand how to, invest your money, or how to, take the money that you are making at your job or in your hustle, but you want to multiply it legitimately. You know what I mean? That's a perfect book. It's about real estate, right? It's a perfect book. It's about real estate. It's about credit. It's about leverage. It's about using the bank's money. And again, that book, when I say that book changed my life, that book changed my life because it changed my whole perspective. But it was something that simple. It's something that simple that, gave me a whole mindset switch. So that's why I say, like, it don't matter what level you at, because I'm not nowhere close to, what T.I. and Justin Bieber and Kanye, what they making. But again, at my level, I can tell a person that's not at my level yet, hey, listen, hey, read this book. As I'm telling y'all, hey, check the book out. That's why I say, to me, when I see T.I. and I see Kanye and I see Justin Bieber and these dudes treating everyday people like that shit to me be corny as fuck. I don't rock with it. And it makes me lose respect for the person, because it's like, bro, like what does it take for you to go and say this? And a person and a celebrity says, well, how you know I don't give our game? I do give yeah. But at the end of the day, it takes nothing. It takes nothing for you. If you gonna disrespect somebody and tell somebody, yo, hey, that shit lame. Hey, we don't even do that no more. That shit ain't. Okay, cool. Give them something to do then. Give them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I would have been like, hey, bro, I'm not really feeling the cameras or whatever. But, hey, but man, it's a lot of hustles out here. You can go on YouTube and look at hustles. You just gave them hey, go look at this. You need to be. That's it. That takes no energy. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, we got to start treating people better. We got to start loving on each other more. We got to start understanding that you might be at a certain level and you might be going what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not to say that celebrities don't have feelings. Not to say that celebrities they don't go through everyday shit like everyday people. You know what I mean? It's to say that just know that you might be making a certain dollar amount. There's always somebody that's trying to get to the place you at. So don't treat them as if what they doing and what they got going on, what they own. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's legitimate. Don't treat them like they ain't got shit going on, or they shit is less than. You know what I'm saying? You want to help them, give them a little bit of game. It takes nothing. It take nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we got to start doing that more. We got to start helping our people. We got to start giving back more. We got to start, you know what I'm saying, understanding where somebody else is at. And like I said, give them the game. Don't shut them. Give them the game. So again, as always, man, I appreciate the love and support. Man, let's start loving each other more. Let's start supporting each other more. Let's start putting each other on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love and support, man. Always, man. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.